Adventures of the Teenie Weenies by William Donaghy. Invention. I'll bet that little girl has wondered many times how her bear was mended, chuckled Old Soldier, as he stirred up the fire with a big darning needle which the little folks used for a poker. She must consider it quite a mystery, said the Lady of Fashion. Speaking of mysteries, cried the Turk, does anybody know what the dunce is up to? The dunce had been locking himself up in his room for the last few days in a most mysterious way. He seemed very important and he refused to answer questions. I'll bet he's building something, ventured the Cowboy. He's been hammering away all day. I saw him sneaking along this morning with a cock on his shoulder, said the cook. We'll just give him a little time and we'll find out, remarked Grandpa, nodding his head wisely. He's swelling up so with importance he'll have to tell pretty soon or he will bust. Grandpa was right, for that very evening the dunce arose from his chair at the Teenie Weenie supper table and said, Ladies and gentlemen, I have just finished a great invention. And if I can find some deep water nearby, I will be glad to show you something astonishing. Three rousing cheers for Thomas Edison Dunce, shouted the clown, and the cheers were given with such a will that the squirrel, who lived near the shoe house, came running over and looked in the window to see what the noise was all about. As the weather was quite cool, the Teenie Weenies thought it would be wise to try the dunce's invention indoors. So it was decided to go to the big house across the street, where plenty of water could be found in the bathroom. As soon as breakfast was over the next morning, the Teenie Weenies hurried over to the house and climbed up to the washstand. After a lot of hard work, they got the faucets turned and filled the bowl with water. The dunce then took two corks from a big package that the sailor had helped him carry and strapped them tightly to his feet. Now, ladies and gentlemen, shouted the dunce, I will show you how easy it is to walk on water. Letting himself down into the water by the chain to the stopper, the dunce stepped bravely out towards the centre of the bowl. But as soon as he let go of the chain, he lost his balance and fell over, ker-splash, into the water. The corks, being so light, pulled his feet to the top of the water and held them there, and if the Turk and the sailor had not promptly dived in after him, the dunce would probably have been drowned. G g g golly, spluttered the dunce, as he sat dripping but safe on the edge of the bowl. It didn't work, did it? The Teenie Weenies had lots of fun teasing the dunce about walking on the water, and it was many days before he heard the last of his wonderful invention.